Hey guys, welcome back to Let's Play Trails in the Sky. The third blind, what is happening? Kevin. Oh. Oh. Look at me, Kevin Graham. Instructor Cellnet. Oh, what's this music? You look as though you haven't eaten in days. Although by the sounds of it, you really haven't. Nor have you even been drinking anything. I was saddened to hear the news about Rufina as well. But unfortunate accidents are a fact of life, especially in our line of work. It's the risk we all choose to shoulder when we depart on a mission. Kill me. Oh. Excuse me? I've got no reason to be a knight anymore. I've got no reason to even live anymore. And if someone has to kill me, I couldn't ask for anyone better than you. Doubt I'd even have the time to feel pain before you're done, so. If that is your wish, in what world did you think I would happily oblige such an asinine request? You do remember what you said when you first became a squire, You said you offered your soul to the goddess above and your body and blood to her church here on earth. After swearing that, you think you have the right to beg for death, much less a painless one? Don't make me laugh. Still, I was reluctant to even relay this information for you. But after seeing how pathetic a state you're in, perhaps it won't be so difficult after all. Squire of the Growler to Kevin Graham, from this day on you are to assume the position of Fifth Dominion. Your appointment was decided by the Congregation of the Sacraments, and even His Holiness the Pope has given his approval. The job is yours. Oh, his face. What? I imagine you must at least have heard rumors that the position of Fifth Dominion was vacant. Has been for several decades, too. Congratulations. Turns out that position was meant for you. How the hell did that baby squire I once helped teach reach the same rank as me? I'm sure the Fifth Medicaba would be pleased to finally see the light of day. Why? Oh, and incidentally, there's tradition to take on a title of your choosing after becoming a Dominion. You might want to start giving some thought to what you want, sooner rather than later. As you already know, mine is Carnelia. Simple a name as it is. Ah, there we go. I don't care about titles. I don't care about any of those things. Why? Why me? Couldn't even protect Rufina from... Why me? And to that I say, that is of no consequence here. What is of consequence is that Rufina Argon was a highly capable knight. She may not have manifested a stigma of her own, but her problem-solving abilities were at times greater than even a Dominion's. Her loss will be keenly felt, and it will be up to our new Fifth Dominion to fill it. The words of His Eminence the Cardinal. Oh, that's why I had quotation marks. I was like, have I just not noticed quotation marks this whole time? This is rich. This is just rich. Oh god. Oh man, it's so funny it hurts. I become a knight to protect Rufina, then I end up shooting to the top of the ranks over her dead body. Amazing, huh? I could have seen that coming. I wish I could go back in time to tell myself when I signed up what was going to happen to see my own face. Okay. So, what will you do? I should make it clear to you. I should make it clear that you do have the right to refuse your new appointment. Admittedly, no one in the Grosrita's 1,000-year history has turned down a Dominion position, so doing so would be unprecedented, but still. Oh no shit. No, I humbly accept my new position. I'm ready to start work as soon as it's there for me. Hell, start piling it on me today. I'm up for it. Alright then. I'll see what I can do. Oh, and don't hold back on me either. Throw me the really hard stuff, the kind you'd need to be a masochist to want to take on. And that title thing? Let's go with Heretic Hunter, okay? That sounds just perfect. Oh, I think he snapped. Oh, rip. Oh, the angst. Chapter 5, Labyrinth of Shadows and Light. Oh, sure, now I can do the voice. Thanks. Thanks, Phlegm. Oh, God. Yeah, just put him on that stone. Oh, I guess there's not really anything, like, soft. There's the dirt around the tree. Wow. So, oh, I thought they said, so that just happened. So that's what happened. The more I hear, the more off the wall everything happening here sounds. I'm not surprised. We're making progress on working out what's going on, thankfully. We know the place we're in is called Phantasma and about how it has its own unique rules that govern it. We also know that all of us were chosen based on some criteria, then drawn into it. We still have plenty of questions that need answering, but they can largely be summed up by the following 3. 1. Who are the Lord of Phantasma and Schwarzritter? 2. What is the cube and the identity of the ghost who appears to be connected to it? 3. What is Phantasma and how did it come to exist? That's a pretty succinct way of putting it. It's a big word that you know there, Tita. There are other questions, of course. But it's true that most of those generally fall under those 3 in some way. Why there are fiends roaming around... Oh, why there are fiends roaming around comes under number 3, for example. Dividing everything up like that does make it all a heck of a lot easier to understand, yeah. Oh, but wait. Where does Kevin falling unconscious come into all this? You made it sound like the cause of that was him fighting some giant devil. From what we can tell anyway, more specifically, the power he used to break the barrier surrounding us seems to have been what did it. The one that made that red symbol show up on his back. I haven't got any idea what I haven't got any idea what it was either. It's possible it may be some form of thaumaturgy passed down through the church, but I can hardly be sure. Joshua? Do you think you know what it could have been? I think I do. I can't be sure, but I think it was a stigma. Seriously? Isn't that the thing that appeared on your shoulder? Yeah, it was. What you saw was a physical manifestation of an image Weissman had placed deep within my mind in order to control me. Kevin's is likely the same, save the control factor. However, I have a feeling he is also significantly more powerful than mine was. Oh, his is also significantly more powerful than mine was. Oh god. Well spotted, Joshua. Please? Say, how's Kevin doing? His condition seems to have marginally improved, but what he did resulted in a heavy burden being placed on his mind, so I think it would be best for him to rest for a while longer. That's a relief. Phew, he sure knows how to give people a fright. Do you mind if I get clarification on something, Reese? Was my theory correct? Yes, it was. He did indeed use the power of his stigma. However, the key difference between his and yours is that his is one of the original kind, on which yours was likely based. A seal carved into a person's very soul, said to manifest only in the dominions of the Grosritter. What's a dominion? I've heard rumors of their existence personally. The dominions are a group of 12 knights who led the Grosritter. They're supposed to possess incredible power. And that's also correct. Their stigmas are the source of that power. They allow the people who possess them to strengthen their body beyond what most would think humanly possible, as well as use high-level thaumaturgy far exceeding the capabilities of other knights. As I'm sure you've pieced together, Kevin is one of them, specifically the 5th Dominion. Are we even talking about the same Kevin who's been leading us around here? It sure doesn't feel like it. Sorry, but I'm a bit confused. Did Kevin have his stigma implanted within him like Joshua did? No. Ordinarily, stigmas aren't carved in that manner. They appear on their own without human intervention. There are 12 dominions, and that number has always been consistent throughout history. There are times when spots are left unfilled because a stigma bearer to fill them has yet to appear. But they're always out there, whether their stigma has manifested or not. That's so weird, don't you think? So does that mean the stigma Joshua had... Mine was only a replica of the real thing. Weissman was originally a clergyman, so he probably had access to a way to make such a thing. Oh yeah, I forgot he said that. He used to be a bishop in the Congregation for the Sacraments, which is the organization that the Grauthrutte answers to. Even back in those days, he was in contact with Ouroboros and stealing numerous sacraments from the church. Things that were stolen included a vast amount of literature and research on the stigmas of the dominions. We believe he then went on to use the material as a basis to realize his dream of creating some sort of superhuman over with the society. I thought so. Still, while I think I have a vague understanding of just what these stigmas are now, I'm still not clear how using that power led Kevin to collapse. Does that risk naturally come with the use of your stigma's power, or is there something more to it? Well, I don't know exactly why, but Kevin very rarely uses the power of his stigma at all. I've heard that the only time he relies on it is when disposing of those he brands heretics. In other words, those whose sins are too great for them to ever be able to walk the path of righteousness ever again. Disposing of? That's so ominous. So, let me make sure I got this straight. He used a superpower he barely uses out of nowhere, and that caused him to black out because his body wasn't ready for it? That's what I believe is likely the case. I see. I think I understand well enough now. Oh, these two people have like the same voice, I didn't realize. I see. I think I understand well enough now. Are you sure it's fine for you to be telling us this? Yes. I'm almost positive Kevin was planning on telling you himself before he fell unconscious. And I believe telling you all of this is necessary in order to ensure your cooperation in the rest of our investigation. Well, if you're sure. Wait, does that mean... If no one has any objections, I'd like to take Kevin's place and lead till he wakes up again. It's okay. I can live with that. I still wish I could choose my own people, but okay. Is that alright with everyone? No problems here. Are you sure you don't want to stay here, though? I would have thought you'd want to stay and look after him. Before he collapsed, Kevin entrusted me with the cube. As such, I believe this is my duty as a squire in his service, I guess. So please, don't worry about me. Right now, I'd much rather be helping all of you. Well, if you're sure. I personally see no reason to say no. The remaining members will be sure to look after Kevin. You won't have to worry about a thing, okay? Thank you, I appreciate that. What's wrong, Estelle? Well, so... Please? I've got a favor I want to ask, if you don't mind. Would you mind if I came with you when you head out to explore? We have to take Estelle. Good. I was going to take her anyway. Is there any specific reason? Because I'm the protagonist before you came along? Estelle? Well, it's just, I've only just returned to the world of the living, right? I feel like I want to go and see what's going on for myself. And I mean, I am a bracer, so I doubt I'll get in your way or anything. So, would you mind? Not in the least. I'd love it if you accompanied me. Hehe, thanks. Sorry for up and deciding that on my own, Joshua. Sorry for what? If that's what you want to do, then you won't hear any complaints from me. We'll be counting on you to do a good job backing Reese up. You know it. Oh man, running out of people. Running out of space. God. Okay, let's take Joshua, who is 111 apparently. Okay, and Olivier. Ah, how nice. Olivier has so good having this stealth bag. Yay! Olivier has superior range, powerful. And why am I reading this? Da 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 da. Yay! Now I get to equip everybody with all the things. Aww. Let's save first. Let us save the game. Da, da. Oh, that's not you. That's not you at all. Oh, there we go. Yeah, I like her portrait. Her portrait is nice. Olivier's is interesting. Joshua's is dumb. Stell's is okay. Yeah, that's okay. Hello, Stell. That's your face. Alright. Let's give you some things. Wait. Let's like unequip things from Kevin. Da, 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 da. Ba-da-bum, bum, 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 bum. Da, 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 da. Oh, whoops, I didn't mean to take that off here. Hold on. Do 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 do. Oh, I miss having Chloe in the part. But it's like there's not enough space. Oops. Bum bum ba da 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 da. Bum bum da da. Sorry, a gate. It's nice having you in the party for about 2 seconds. Do 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 do. So by the time this episode goes up, I will be in New Zealand, hopefully, assuming everything went well, and hopefully I'll be recording again as well. Hopefully, linear grip, simple stuff, or returning to basics. So that's exciting. Well, it's exciting for me. I don't know how exciting it is for you. Alright, let's have do 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 do. Have this. Bum ba da bum 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 bum. Have that. Do 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 do. And you can have that too. And you can have something else, but I don't know what to give you. Do you want 2 crimson eyes? Is that ridiculous? Probably. Lowering speed seems like a bad idea. Do, 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 do. But we will see. I guess. We will see. So Falcon Eye, I need to remember Falcon Eye and Yin Yang. Do, 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 do. Falcon Eye, Yin Yang. Oh, she already has stuff on. Oh, of course she does. Of course she does. Falcon Eye, Yin Yang. Falcon Eye, Yin Yang. Falcon Eye, Yin Yang. Falcon Eye, Yin Yang. Okay. Falcon Eye and Yin Yang. Here, have this on. Falcon Eye, where is it? There it is. Oh, that displays enemy locations on the mini-map. I don't really care about that, do I? I don't care about that. This would be better. Wait, that's just the same as that, but someone else has that on, right? Maybe not. Heaven's Eye? Yeah, he has it on. Never mind then. Bum bum, ba-da-bum bum bum. Because that whole minimap thing is quite broken, and it doesn't really like what's the point in that? So that's okay. Fortune. Fortune. Yeah, fortune. Have some fortune. Wait, is it a time thing? Huh, interesting. I don't know what to give these people. Holy shit. So, what kind of orbs? What kind of orbs do we have? What kind of arts do we have? I'm gonna take. I don't really know. I thought I gave him like a shit ton of art stuff, but he doesn't have it on, which is weird. Dude, a whole lot of art stuff. I mean, like, yeah, I thought he had like a whole lot of time stuff, but he doesn't have it on, so I don't know. Cause he had like white Gehenna and stuff, I'm pretty sure. But, oh well. Why do you only have Action 3 on? Bum 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 bum. Death Scream. But how often do I use arts with him? I think what I might do is I might go away and sort out their stuff and look through, not this. Look through, this stuff and have a look at, like, what I can put on and stuff. Because, oh, it's just, oh, it's too much. Oh, actually, hold on. Can I, like, buy quartz now? New quartz? No. What about new, like, gear, though? Bum, 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 bum. Da-da. Da-da-da-da. No, there isn't anything here. It's so weird. Huh. I thought we got new stuff whenever we got a new person. Oh, maybe it's not when we get a new person, but it's when we get to a new plane. Maybe that's what it is. Okay. Well, I know this episode's short, but a lot happened in it. Sort of. So I'm gonna start this episode here. I'm sorry it's so short. I'm gonna go away and sort out all their equipment, all their shit. And next time I record, I'll probably be in New Zealand. So I'll see you next time on Spare Trails in the Sky with the Blind. By the way, I'd just like to say thank you to all of my patrons. You have no idea how much you help me. Oh, and how much I appreciate your support. If you'd also like to become a patron, you can have a look in the description below. Anyway, I will see you in the next episode. Bye-bye.